Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are looking at the stuff I brought back from Go Wild. It is Tuesday, April 20 something. Um, it's the 23rd. It's the 23rd. I just got back last night. I stay the day after, like the day after everybody leaves. I did that in Washington too. It's a much more chill vibe. The few people who are left are just like, quietly talking in the lobby or going to see things or grabbing a meal and that kind of stuff. And it's a nice, peaceful, calm way to exit the venue as opposed to leaving with the horde of people who are all trying to leave at once. And that was a disaster. People were waiting for someone to come get their luggage for like 2+ hours. Somebody's battery died while the valet was like waiting to bring it up or something. It's like all kinds of stuff. It was just tons of people, and like they're all trying to leave, and there I am looking for an Uber to go to Chili's to hang out with Texas Planter Babes. So it was interesting. The whole thing though was great. Like I got there a day early, and I left a day late, so it's good. So we're gonna look at stuff. I don't have all the stuff, even though I had two suitcases and a backpack, and the one suitcase was my largest suitcase. It fit all the gifts and everything I was giving away fit in it going down, but I got so much stuff and did not follow my own advice and bring an empty suitcase, because I've only got the one arm and I travel by myself. I mean, I have two arms, but I walk with a cane, so I only have one free arm. I have luggage that attaches. It was hard to manage two. Like, there's no way I could have managed three. I have stuff in a box that's coming back. Let's look at the stuff. So, here's my lanyard. I also have like a bunch of videos, and I didn't upload them before like I should have. So there's going to be like a whole bunch of videos coming out all at once. Watch them at your leisure. No pressure. Whenever you want to watch them, you're good. Watch them. So you might have seen this on Instagram, but it had like some additions. This button, this acrylic pin came from the box that they send us with our badges. These are constants, these three. I don't remember if I uploaded that video or not. If not, it's in the video dump that's basically going to come your way. This one is a little spark. Somebody gave me this with like a sticker, which we'll probably find as we go through things, maybe, or maybe it's in that box. I threw it on here. This one I picked up when I was there because I had ordered stuff from Texas Planter Babes. We did a bunch of merch for Go Wild because it was in Dallas, so I got this pin, and I have like here's a charm, and this sticker. I think this sticker I actually got from Tori, but I'd have to look to be sure because I'm not sure. And then I also have this pin, but like you can only put so many pins on this thing before your neck starts to hurt. So once it gets to the point where like I can feel it like hanging from my neck, that's where I stop putting pins on. So like the acrylic ones and the buttons are super light, so that helps because the enamel ones, there's 4 of them here and they're quite heavy. And then this one was also a constant, and I gave some of these away. I ordered some extras. This is the official Go Wild 2024 pin that comes in the box. And Constance, and I explained that one to you. This one, Team Paper, I got last year from Laurel Denise, and I only took it off the card 3-4 weeks ago. So I put it on here, and it's a nice way to, because it's got 2. So I put the metal pin backs on all the pins so I don't lose them. But it's got 2, so it's like a nice way to keep the lanyard straight. And then this one is Tori Artis as well. And then the other little pin I got from her is in another video. Here's my badge. So again, if you follow me on Instagram, and if you don't, why not? Why aren't we friends on Instagram? I determined on Wednesday, in many conversations with people all in the same place, that people recognize cartoon me, but nobody really knows what I look like, which I've been trying to rectify on Instagram over the course of Go Wild. So I stuck this on here, so I'd go up to people that I know me, but don't know what I look like, and I'd be like, hi, it's me, and show them the badge, and they'd be like, oh, Pam. This is the souvenir hotel room key. So this is your room key the whole time you're there, and then you get to take it home with you. Christian Designs does these. So there you go. It was made by, this is Tisa. They were really popular, so she put them back on her site and we could pick them up there. So I picked up mine. And then this was gifted to me while I was chatting with a woman. Was it Planner Fair Day? I think it was the first day. It was Planner Fair, after registration. So she made this. So it says Dallas, and then it says Go Wild. Name's Susan, I want to say Casterns, but I might be pronouncing it wrong. But the card she gave me with it should be in the bag somewhere. And then it's got a little tag on it, and it says Fearless. And I didn't see that until after we had gone our separate ways. And I thought that was like really funny because that was my word of the year last year that didn't go so well. But it's going better for me this year, so I think we're going to readopt it for 2024. And I think that was like my sign to do that. So it's still in the box. So this is the box they send. It's a magnetic closure. It looks like a book. So, I have last year's somewhere too. So, like, I took my pin backs with me. So these are my contact cards. So this is the one I mutilated to put my face on the badge. This is what they look like before you take the cartoon me off. So I asked Christy to do my actual face and cartoon me so that people could figure out the cartoon, like that's what she looks like. I haven't done that before. I think that went well. This is a postcard to send to Post Secrets. This is not the zebra address. This is the Post Secret address. And you can just, write your secret on the back or whatever, put a stamp on it, and send it off. I did not do that. I did not do it at the conference. I didn't get to see Frank this year. Like, I saw him speak, but I didn't get to, like, see him after that. If I ever come up with a secret I want to share, I have this year's postcard and last year's postcard. So this is just the brochure that comes in the box. So you get, like, some tips. They tell you to download the app, which wasn't actually ready when some people got their boxes. EA stuff, which is good because that helped me get into the rooms so I wasn't like trampled by anyone or anything, and anybody who's like with a wheelchair or a cane or any other kind of like issue, there was somebody on crutches, so you can, instead of having to stand in line for hours, they let you in at a specific time, they tell you where to go, and they let you in, they help you to a table. So like on Fridays, sponsored tables. So they were like, do you know which table you wanted to sit at, or do you want to look at stuff? And I knew exactly where I wanted to sit. So I told them, they took me to the table. It was right up front. It was fantastic. So like all my video stuff, like my footage is really close because I'm like right up front. Whereas last year I was all the way in the back. So this was much better. So this is just like a cute little fake map kind of thing. It's cool. So we also got this die cut from Chrissy Designs. And let's see, this whole envelope is Live Love Posh stuff from them. I tried to open it as carefully as possible because I want to keep that and reuse it for something. You've got this journaling card for memories, and then you've got this on the back, and they had a pop-up shop. We don't usually have shopping at Go Wild. Zebra will sell some pens, but like that's about it. And this year we had Teak there, we had Simply Gilded there, Live Love Posh, Kelva Plan was there, lettering things, and Rachel Lee was there, but she didn't really, I think, have anything to sell, just like maybe sticker sheets. She was showing off reviews of her upcoming launch. Alta New, Laurel Denise, Wild University, obviously, Happy Planner. So in here, there was a little card to trade in for some freebies, which I did, and I have them. I just don't know if they're in these bags or if they're in the box. In here, we got this die cut, and this die cut, and this really cool washi cutter. We got a washi cutter last year too, but that one was purple. We got this sticker sheet from Simply Gilded, and Plum Paper did like a whole... This is like old pin backs that I traded for my metal ones. And they put together like an entire conference book. Like, it's a whole book for the conference. You've got coloring pages, spending ledgers, speaker workshop notes, schedules, places you want to go eat, places you want to shop, sites to see, travel details, packing list, people you want to meet, your mantra for the trip, what I'm hoping to get out of this conference, a to-do list, and more discounts. But this is basically a full, like, conference planner, which is really cool. And a lot of people are saying if they had known that this was going to be in the box, they would not have purchased or made whatever they already had made. But by the time they got this, they already had something else for that. But then there's other people who just, like, grabbed it and used it. I was thinking about using it and then transferring the stuff into my bullet journal that I use for Go Wild Memories, but I opted for the notebook that I had bought from Kelva Plan, which is in another video, which I may or may not have uploaded. There were other things in here. That pin, the conference pin, and the Christian Designs pin were in here. There's... my badge was in here, obviously, and the lanyard. There was a roll of washi from Once More With Love. I don't know what I did with that. I dropped my box yesterday when I got home. My tote bag tipped over, and this came open, and I thought I got everything that was in it, but apparently I missed some things. So that roll of washi isn't in here. When I find it, you guys can see it. I'm going to try to show you everything I have in here except for the sponsored table stuff, because a lot of that is in that box. And I'll do the sponsored table stuff all in one like separate video. If I could find the other item that goes with this thing, I will start with that. This was a table mate gift. So this was wrapped in tissue paper, and then this was wrapped in tissue paper, and they were in the one bag. This is adorable and like such a good idea. This is the only, there's only one or two, maybe three items that still have the snack things in them. I took them all out. If I didn't eat them at the conference, they're in my like bag of snacks upstairs. But for this one, they're still here. This is from Rongrong, and she is simply saglove.com. I don't know. You guys can go check her out. So she's the one who gave us this. So let's see. So we've got this cool box. And then we've got Bath & Body Works Bridgerton Diamond of the Season Antibacterial Hand Gel. Oh, I love that. I hate the bee that's on it, but otherwise I love that. And we've got Sweet and Salty Snack Mix, gluten-free. I'm just going to put the things back for now. We've got High Chews. So make sure that's the only thing in there. And Welch's Fruit Snacks. Very cool. I feel like there was something else in here. I may have eaten it at the conference. And then there's this pen. Here we go. No, it's in Japanese, so I have no idea what brand pen this is, but it's 0.5. I like 0.5s. And this cute little notebook. It's fuzzy on the outside, and it's got this little guy, and then it's this really cute notebook. So that's really cool. It was a very nice gift. I was very surprised when I opened it up. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I think everything is awesome, you know. This was like the big item at the conference. This was a room drop. So Heather did, let's see, she did the party for her patrons and affiliates, which was like crazy good. She had a booth where you could sign up to get something hand lettered. It was a specific thing she had with her. She gave them to us ahead of time at the party so that we didn't spend our time in line waiting for her to do them. So we already had them. And then if you didn't get to sign up for it because it was like limited spaces, she had ones that just like didn't have the lettering on them at her booth, and you could come up and get one. And then, you know, if you randomly saw her, she was carrying the pens around. She was doing lettering for people. The other thing that she did, it was a room drop. So she did boxes. They were self-care boxes for like, I don't know, 1,800 people or something. That's a lot. She's still got a few left. They're currently on her website. I can't tell you how long they will be there. I ordered another one. So the box, first of all, is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I am obsessed. Completely obsessed. So inside we've got a pen that says Caliber Plan. We've got a sticker that says self-care is not selfish. We've got a card, and then this just tells you about Caliber Plan. And we got some sticker sheets. Anyone who's confused about how I ordered one last night, but they didn't become available until like 10 o'clock in the morning, patron. So anyway, that stock is limited. If you want it, go get it. She's also releasing 2 sticker books on Friday. They're not related to this. They're just other sticker books. We've got those. And then we've got boxes and dots. And we've got boxes and dots and square dots and all kinds of stuff over here. And this is all in the color scheme for Go Wild. And then we've got the planner. So let's put this stuff in here so that I don't lose it, because clearly I lose things. Let's look at this planner, because this, like, I am obsessed with this cover. Like, when this planner is done, the cover is coming off, and it is getting reused on another planner. Actually, I'm going to have 2, right? Because I ordered another box. So I could put one on, like, a notebook and use one for the planner. Okay. Which goes over there. Alright, so, seriously, this is gorgeous. This is a 3-month planner, which is why I bought a second one. So we've got this and the inside stripe that she's been doing on notebooks and stuff. I'm digging that. So the dividers, you have labels in here to put whatever months you're going to use it for on. So you get this page of grid paper. And then we've got a monthly, and I saw monthly stickers in there so that you can put whatever month this is gonna be for. Ooh. I literally have not looked at this yet. Okay, so we've got weekly self-care, weekly checklist with tasks. Oh, okay, so these are, so I wouldn't need to put in habit tracker stickers they're here. So I could do that. And we've got a gratitude tracker. And next week I will focus on, and then daily self-care journal. So here's your week. And then you've got daily pages, I guess. So how I want to feel today, midday check-in, end of day check-in, most rewarding interaction today, overall today was, daily self-care journal, and then you can put, okay, so this is like 1 day, 2 day, okay, so that's 2 days, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and dot grid, and then you've got your next week, and that goes for, this would be 1 month worth, and then you've got a blank dot grid page, and then we've got our next divider, blank dot grid page, monthly, weekly, and the days. So those are going to be the same. This divider is exactly the same as the cover. I love that. And same setup over here. So I'm not going to go this like in depth with everything. We don't have that kind of time. That would take many, many hours. But because this was so insanely popular and caused such a ruckus, I wanted to make sure that we took a good look at that. I'm going to drink some water now because, as you can tell, I am losing my voice. This is the conference t-shirt. You get this with your tote bag and some other goodies when you check in. What registration is for, because obviously you've already got your ticket. So this one has a hole in it. So I had emailed Team Wild and I was like, hey, so I opened my shirt and I was going to wear it today and there's like a hole in the middle. Can I swap it out? And they got back to me at like, I don't know, almost midnight. And they were like, of course you can. Come downstairs to registration between 7 and 8 a.m. and we'll swap it out for you. Problem being, I have ADA, so I have to be down there at like 6:30 for them to take me into the ballroom. So Anna Bean took it and she traded it for me, and then they didn't take back the one with the hole. So this will be my gardening shirt, and the other one will be my wear it as it's intended to be shirt. All right, these I posted on Instagram. These were from Carolyn Photo. I hope I'm saying your name right. These are fantastic. These are lemon cookies. They're from North Carolina, and they have a website, and I'm gonna order more because I am obsessed with those things. They're really good, and they're like light and crisp and just amazing. The only gift I didn't get to give out. This was for Amanda Rachley. I never did catch up to her, so hopefully I can figure out where to send it to her because I have no use for it. You know how she has that character, Fredbert the Frog. If you're an Amanda Rachley fan, you know who that is, and you know we love Fredbert. I saw this pin, and I was like, oh my god, it's Fredbert with Boba, and I bought it, and then I couldn't find her to give it to her. I'm just going to leave this in here for now, try to figure out where. I'm sure I can just like send it to her business address or something with a card, and why she's randomly getting a frog pin in the mail. She did teach us how to draw Fredbert at the Wild Crop, so I thought that was funny, and I reached in my bag because Anna knew I had one more gift to give out, and I pulled it out and I showed it to her, and I was like, look who it's for, and she was like, oh my, you know, so it was funny that I got her that months ago and have been toting it around. Go Wild, and there she is teaching us to draw the same character. This is like the little folder that the souvenir key card comes in. I got 2. I was in room 863. Oh, this is my name that goes on top of my Christian Designs, not a Stanley Cup, engraved cup for Go Wild. Posted it on Instagram Saturday or Sunday. Monday, I don't know. I posted it. The latest it could have been was Sunday because it was dark out and I left Monday afternoon. We've got bracelets to look at. Oh, I gave these out in my table mate gifts, and then there were a few that I had put in swaps too. These cute little cowboy disco ball earrings. Bracelets. Someone gave me this sticker when I was at Chili's with Texas Planter Babes on Sunday, and I don't know. Oh, deep in the heart of Texas. That's so cute. I love die cuts. Let me put this somewhere where I'm not going to lose it. I always have lighters on me, so I got this to go with the theme. This one came in the welcome box, the badge box. It's from the sticker party. It says Wild in Dallas, and then you've got these kind of like, I don't know what kind of beads these are. I don't know what they're called. They look like candy necklaces from, you know, when I was a kid. It was the first bracelet I got. I think it's this one, came in a merch drop from Mojo Jojo Plans and Amber Plans for Day. And then somebody gave me this one at my book reading club meeting. I want to say Felicia, but I could have her name wrong. A contact card for her somewhere. Someone just randomly handed me this as they were walking past me. That happens a lot. And then this one I got at my table, but I don't know who it came from. There was the second one that was pink. Like you can see, this one is made with white. Oh, well, there's some pink right there. I don't know what happened, but the other one with the pink beads was made with red or pink string. And I don't know if you can see it, but I was like bright neon pink all around my wrist. I showed the picture of it today to Rosie Posey Plans, I think is the right handle on Instagram, and she was like, oh my god. And I had shown it to Keisha because she had handed me the bracelets, so I thought they were hers, and I was like, hey, you might not want to use that colored string anymore because apparently if you get your wrist wet, it runs, and look what happened. And she was like, I didn't make bracelets. And I'm like, you handed them to me. And she goes, oh, someone handed them to me, they were gifts. And I was like, okay. So we have no idea, she can't remember where they came from. So there's this one, there was a pink one, and the pink one, which apparently also some of that ink got on this string, I soaked that thing in glasses of water in my hotel room for like 2 days, trying to get all the ink off, because I didn't want to get rid of it. But I ended up having to get rid of it because I just could not get rid of all of that color. The water kept turning pink, and I didn't want that getting on other stuff or anything, so that one unfortunately had to go. There are people with stacks and stacks and stacks of bracelets, but these are the ones that I have. I didn't make any. I tried to make some. I am not a beading person. Did not work for me. It was just a big mess, disaster, caused frustration. I said, nope, not worth it. Gave out other things instead. This is the bag of pens and highlighters that I took with me, including sticky notes, and I never ever used them at all the whole time we were there, but I did nick a pen from the hotel. This was a gift from Elise, from Playing with Elise. So I'm one of her patrons and friends, and she had a Patreon meetup. Her and Mary Ellen, Planning with Bumble, combined theirs into one, and she gave us gifts. So I may have taken some snacks out of here, I can't remember, but there are still some. So this is a peanut butter dark chocolate chew thing. I've eaten those before. I can't eat them around Emily. Grape Airheads, blue raspberry Airheads. I've never actually had Airheads before, although I have seen them. This was a card, which I'm not gonna show on screen. And then her business card, which is really cute. Got some stickers here. And she also had buttons that said this. Eye masks, which is funny because I also gave her eye masks. Pretty sure I did. Some socks, which are always nice to have. Chapstick, always nice to have. Oh, this is mine. I just chucked it in here. That's mine. I just chucked it in here to get it home. Sticker, a hair scrunchie, a pen. This is Sarasa Dry. These are like the best pens. A hair clip. I haven't seen one of those in forever. My mom used to always have stuff like that. Cute pair of sunglasses and some chamomile hand cream. And it came in this cute little bag. So that was like seriously nice. Wasn't expecting anything, so that was cool. I brought her a gift because she's hosting a, gathering. You bring a present. So I brought a present. I remembered to put my contact card in hers. I'm pretty sure for the second year in a row, I forgot to put anything that identifies who the gift is from in the gift that I left for Heather at her party. So, yet again, she's got at least one mystery gift. That one's from me. I did that last year too. I mentioned these swag drops from Mojo Jojo Plans and Amber Plans Today, and that is in here, but there are also other things in here. This is the card that the bracelet came on. This is the bag it came in, and it was these two books, two postcards, and the bracelet. So I got Gujo Essentials in Rainbow from Amber Plans Her Day. I don't think I have this one. I might, but I don't think I do. And then this is a Go Wild sampler, which is totally fine with me because I'm still using her book from last year. And I think I gave away the sampler sized one. Maybe not, but I think I did. If not, I should probably do that because, if you've got the full-size book, you don't need this. I did not buy the full-size book this year. So this is a great addition. Plus, I love the color palette, except maybe the yellow. So that will get used. So, and then there's these cards. This one had the bracelet. And then there's these, and there's discount codes on the back. Sponsors spend a lot of money to get in front of people, and when they include discount codes, that's like above and beyond what they already gave us. So I try very hard not to show them on camera because I think that's rude. They're meant for the people that go wild. So, but hey, if either of you are watching this video and you feel differently, let me know. I will flip the cards over. Okay, so we had a session with Amber. Oh, I always forget her name. Kemp Gerstel or something like that. She's Damask Love on Instagram, and everybody loves her. She did a class sponsored by Altenew, so there's this paper, which is Altenew. Made a card. There were like die cuts and stickers and stuff. We made a card using the stamps and whatnot. I just stamped that inside. I didn't write anything in it yet, but we were supposed to drop them off addressed to ourselves in a box at the Altenew booth by 3 o'clock, I think Saturday, maybe Sunday. They were going to mail them to people 6 months from now. I didn't do that. I don't think I'm going to mail it to myself either. It's just a cute card, but it was a lot of fun. We got an acrylic block. We got this set of stamps. The ones that have the black on them do not work very well. The rest are pretty good, but the ones with the black, they don't work very well. It also could have been the ink. The ink was not good. I didn't even bring that home. I threw that out in Texas. It was just not, like, it doesn't dry. It gets on everything. So I got rid of that. I mean, there's even some on the block. I will be using these. You know, I have a bunch of stamps, but I really like these. I think it's very cool. Some of their stamps are really good, and some are not, and in the not category would be the solid ones. They just don't stamp right. So that was that class. Let me put that back in the bag I had it in until I get a chance to put all this stuff away and figure out what I'm giving to my friends. Some of those friends are watching this video and wondering what I'm giving them. So this is Texas Planter Babes. I bought that, and this black one too. And I have a red one that says TXPB across the top. I just like these pouches. They're fun. So these pens I got from Elise, the Scrappy Wife. I'm in her Patreon as well, and she gave us a gift. And I, of course, had a gift for her already. But, like, Sharpie S-Gels are one of my favorite pens, as you guys know, and I've got a whole drawer of them right there. So I got 2 more of those. And then we got this, so it's like a little memory journal. So these are the covers. I didn't actually open this yet. I had a really good time at this meetup. We were all dying of thirst. That's a long story, but I had a really good time. That's the back cover. It's the front cover. Alright, so we've got the pages, so this memory journal belongs to, and yeah, there's a discount code and all her contact information on the inside, so we're not going to show that. We've got speaker notes, new friend list, and like, do you have their Instagram or YouTube and Facebook? And then we've got some grid paper, and we've got some lined paper. And then we've got lined paper with like a little Polaroid frame. And that one's got 2 frames. More lined paper. So there might be more photo frames in the lined paper, but I'm not going to dig through them. Got like a little horizontal thing there. More pictures. Boxes. This is cute. That's really cute. Thank you, Elisa. That is super adorable. She also gave me a mess of pink Starbursts. Those are in the snack bag that I was telling you guys about. And something else, at least one other something else, but I know where that is, and it's over there, so we'll look at that in a little while. This was a swap. This was from Lori. Ink. From Lori. Yeah. She gave me this at Jessie Corinne's meetup, but then it turns out she's like one of Elise's patrons too, so I saw her there as well. So we've got the llama band-aid. I gave out pink ones and blue ones, and this one's like multicolored. And there's this, it's I think supposed to glow or something. I don't remember how it works. And there's a pin back, because we do get lots of pins at this thing. Ah, there we go. It does light up. That's cool. That would have been good for Planjama. I had all kinds of, I had blinking shoes, blinking hair scrunchies, blinking other stuff that I got from tables. So that would have completed the blinking look for sure. Okay, Susan Karsten's, that's the thing on my lanyard, the beads with the Fearless on them. That's her. This is Elisa's business card. And this is the luggage tag that Heather had hand-lettered for everybody. I'm just going to leave it here. So she did my name on the back, and then on the front it says Go Wild, and then Kelva Plan, and it's very cool. It's got the buckle, and then your name pops up, and it's got like that card for all your info. Okay, this is the, well, I don't know that this is the person, but the button that someone handed me that I stuck on my lanyard came in here with this sticker, XOXO Pegatina Plants. So, been doing planner shit all day. That's cute. Alright, so that came with that pin. I'll have to go follow her. I will eventually go through all the contact cards and follow everybody. I just have to get to that point, and I'm not there yet. Okay, so this sticker sheet from Chrissy Ann Designs came in our totes that we picked up from registration. Did I already mention that the totes in the box that won't be here till tomorrow? Because that's how I got the stuff down to the lobby for them to take it to their in-house UPS store so that they could ship it to me. A contact card from Sam. We met outside. And this one's from an Etsy shop, Pretty Faces and More, owned by Jocelyn Malone. And that's really pretty. Oh, it's a person. Wow. Okay. I'm tired, apparently. That's a person. I got this from Desiree Plans. She's a Chrissy Ann Designs affiliate. She gave me her contact card and this sticker. I love this sticker. These were people at my table the first day. So Rosie Posey Planner and Giselle Rivera. I might have her name wrong. And another one from Rosie. Oh, that's right. She said, here, have another color. And then this is JoJo from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. And she gave me a really cool fan, which is in here somewhere. We met at Heather's party. This card was in the welcome bag. So Mark from Mark Your Pages, he hosted the crop. He gave me this at Jessica's party. And this is Michelle. It's Mish Plans. She was our volunteer at our table. And she's very cool. And somewhere around here I have a gift from her too. So Archer and Olive, Bonnie did a class and it was awesome. So we got this little album. It's got the llama on it. And it's a accordion, so we were like doing little collages and making lists and things, and it came with, I guess it's this month's Archer and Olive weekly kit that I used to get. So there was washi tape. We didn't have any like actual tape, and there was like one glue stick for the whole table, so we're using like washi to hold stuff down. Do list notepad, and then a bunch of patterned papers, some stickers. So that was fun. She did really well because, you know, as we all know, she is shy and whatnot. And she did really, really well. She was great. Did not look nervous or anything, which you would expect. Like, you know, if I had gone up there, forget it. It would have been a bunch of gibbering nonsense, and I would have turned bright red, sweat about 80 buckets of water, and then fled. So, Bonnie did awesome. Okay, so this is from Mandy. This is Designer Chameleon. She's friends with Anna Bean, and they did like a sticker book collab a while back. So that's her contact card, and then Lifesavers, which are awesome. So that's got a discount code, so we're going to turn that down. These are from Wild Crop. So there's other stuff from Wild Crop because that was hosted by Zebra. And they gave us a bunch of pens, including the new, as yet to be released pens, which we will play with when I find them. They're in here somewhere. This came, we can do like a challenge. And then Bess did a class from Lights Planner Action. So we've got like the thing back here that talks about her different size planner paper and stuff. And then this you can color, or you can leave it that way. And then she did like a Wild Memories kind of thing. And this is like a sample of her inserts. And I think this is like the mini size. So some of it's black paper and some of it's white paper. But when you order these, you can get black or white paper. I think she does like 6 or 7 inserts a year. So you can get like what you want. I buy the printable ones, print them on sticker paper, and put them in my bullet journal. And that came with these sticker sheets. And I missed her telling us this is like a pocket you can fold and put in there to put like stuff in. And I missed how she folded it. So I'm going to have to message her and ask her how to fold that. And then Amanda Branch Lee did a class. The paper I think we had already had something to do with what Mark did. I missed some of Mark's presentation. But she taught us to draw Fredbert. I did very badly because I can't draw. My kids can draw. I can't draw. So that stuff is from Wild Crop. People had been trading bookmarks, and I did a book swap, but then people kept giving me bookmarks. This one is from Stacy Powers, and she gave me something else too, which was really cool. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Okay. So she also gave me this little bag with snacks. But check this out. This is a wax seal. Look how cool that is. The book with the quill. That is awesome. I love that. She made those. Yeah, so she gave me this and she gave me the bookmark. And she was just like sitting next to me in a random room by the book swap. I was waiting for my person to find me. And then this was Tasha McKinney, like table mate day. Like people were just like walking over and like randomly dropping things in front of us on tables. So I guess like swaps or stuff that they had done. So I did that a little bit, and then I did that at Chili's with Texas Planner Babes. I was like, hey, who wants random stuff? I want to give all this away. Here's her contact information, and we've got like a rub-on llama. And this is from one of the sticker books. I want to say it's Heather's, but I'm not sure. Let's see what else. We've got this little llama clip. That's cute. I think I got one of these last year. We've got a llama charm. And some Starbursts. And some stickers. Okay, so let's pack this back in here so I don't forget who gave it to me. Okay, so there's that bookmark, which I think I also got at the book club. Alicia. It was Alicia. Pretty sure, right? Or no, was it Lorena? Oh my. Here's Anna Bean's card, but it's got a discount code. This is Brandy. She does something with goats. Sells them, raises them, I'm not sure. This one is Bilma Ale. I may have pronounced this wrong. And this is Lorena, Busy Planner of 4. And her book recommendations. So this probably came with this. And this one's Alicia. I swear I got these all at the same time, but I could be wrong. So we've got a little llama keychain. I gave away some like this too, but I didn't have brown ones. They were like blue and pink and stuff. And this says keep the good times rolling. And this is a coupon card, coupon code. And then this is a tech card. And this little ruler was also from Zebra for the Wild Crop. Okay, I'll put this stuff back in here. I opened this one, yeah? Yes. Alright, so this video is like really long, so I'm gonna stop it here, and I'm gonna film another video with more stuff, because it's just too much stuff. This is even when I cut out me sneezing and yawning and stuff, because I'm exhausted, there'll still be a lot of videos. So I'm gonna end this one, and I'm gonna immediately start the next one, and you know, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with a couple of your friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one.